We're 2 games in and our journey continues. We continue with the Mega Man Legacy Collection, and now it's time we move on to the 3rd game. This was released 1 year after Mega Man 2. This is Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 was released in 1990, 1 year after Mega Man 2. Surprisingly, Japan, it came out first in September, and then two months later it came out in the US. Europe wouldn't get it until 1992. So right away we have 8 new Robot Masters to deal with. Hard Man, Spark Man, Snake Man, Needle Man, Top Man, Gemini Man, Magnet Man, oh wait, that's Shadow Man, Magnet Man and Gemini Man. These are your new Robot Masters you're gonna have to contend with. We start up first with Magnet Man. And yeah, this one does not have a weakness flowchart. This one actually has 2 separate flowcharts. A lot of people are actually a bit divisive about this game. People say that Mega Man 2 is the best Mega Man game, while others say it's Mega Man 3. Although, truthfully, both Mega Man games are just as good. Just as good, if not better, in my honest opinion. And looks like today just got a whole lot more intense. Yep, now we gotta deal with this. Mega Man 3 introduced a lot of things that would be staple to all future Mega Man titles. For starters, Mega Man now has the ability to slide. By holding down and pressing the jump button, Mega Man can pretty much slide. He can slide under certain areas and dodge enemies in such a manner. It's what makes Mega Man a bit more versatile. Although compared to how he was in Mega Man 2, he manages. And yeah, this ability would stick for the rest of the series, except Mega Man 9 and 10, because they decided to have him go back to how he was in Mega Man 2. I don't know why they did that, I'll never know. But truthfully, in my honest opinion, the slide ability is pretty much Mega Man as he is. He is in Mega Man without it, because without the slide, he would pretty much be 100% not Mega Man. You kinda got the memo with that, right? Ah, jeez. Yep, they brought these guys back. Yeah, there you go. Nuts, I didn't time my jump right. There you go, much better. And for the last one, don't hit the bottom one, otherwise you're gonna get sucked down into a bottomless pit and die. Simple. Simple and to the point. And most times the game is a bit generous, because let's be honest, Mega Man 2 was in fact a challenging game, but not too challenging or difficult. So instead, Capcom decides to make it a little bit less of a chore. A little bit less of a chore and provide the right amount of challenge. But even the most skilled players can be able to beat it without breaking a sweat. And here's the first boss, Magnet Man. His weakness is the Spark Shock. But this guy has, like, some Robot Masters have multiple weaknesses. Also, make sure you move far away from Magnet Man when he does that attack. He's like trying to grab you in. And his Magnet Missiles are actually a pretty good weapon, because they home in on enemies and deal damage. And they become the perfect weakness for Hard Man. Huh. Done. First boss, not a tough challenge. But it's the journey to that challenge that can be quite tough. And with it, we obtain Magnet Man's weapon, the Magnet Missile. The Magnet Missile is in fact a very useful weapon to have. Alright, 1 down, 7 to go. Next up is Hard Man. Okay, hard jokes aside, but you kinda get the point, right? Don't worry, the whole thing with the background's only gonna be from Mega Man 1 through 6. Once Mega Man 7 onwards, then we use like the full screen. But you also know that I'm doing this because, well, the Mega Man games, I wanted to do it in preparation for Mega Man 11, which you guys have already seen me do the demo. And yeah, to avoid those bees, keep moving, and when they come closer, then move back. That way you can pretty much avoid them and not have to contend with them. Ah, jeez. This is gonna be annoying. And yeah, Mega Man 3 also introduces Rush, Mega Man's faithful canine companion, who is also someone that sticks around for the rest of the game. And he's also where Rush is the most versatile. Most versatile for obvious reasons. Now let's take this monkey out. Ah, extra life. Thank you. That deals with you. That deals with that. Surprisingly enough, yeah, this for the third Mega Man game, never thought that Capcom would end up having a track record releasing games one after the other. And this was before. Oh, come on. Quit monkeying around! All these, thank goodness that taken care of. And we net ourselves a nice E-tag. At least they brought those back from Mega Man 2. Although I have to wonder if Mega Man 3 was like... Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about him. Or this. Nice. And it made me drop down. Thank God for the energy. At least I can ignore that. For this, we're gonna need Man's weapon for the job. Now we face off against the second robot, Hard Man. And yeah, he strikes hard and fast. Too bad he doesn't even get a chance. Another weapon in the bag. With this, we acquire the Hard Knuckle. Yeah, Mega Man actually fires a fist. Surprisingly, Hard Man only makes one appearance in the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon. That day at Peril Park. Just as like another Robot Master, Top Man, who appeared in Campus Commandos. Yeah, all the Mega Man 3 Robot Masters appeared in that cartoon. I couldn't say the same for the Mega Man 2 ones, like, because they were missing Flashman. And I believe Mega Man 4 they were missing several Robot Masters, like Skullman. Now we gotta deal with Tops. What's that beef? Well, this level isn't that difficult. And yeah, the invulnerability frames will help you this time. You won't even fall like into a spiky pit below. I needed those extra lives anyway. Now I got like 5 lives. 5 lives and 1 E-tank. And we made it down. I mean, really? You're gonna send out yarn balls to stop me? You wish. Yep, he sends out ticks, robotic ticks as well. Seriously, what gives? Much better. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I would be. Yeah, made it. That level wasn't so difficult. We're gonna need the top spin for this. Here's a weird fact about Top Man. Inafune mentioned that he was planning on making Top Man a little more different, but he tripped over the computer's power cable and the data was erased. So he spent 3 days redoing him. So yeah, that's why his attack patterns are a bit different. Bit different, but I guess that's a price to pay when you're not that careful. His weakness is the hard knuckle. And we obtain his weapon. The top spin. The one weapon that will probably be needed. Yeah, we are going to be needing this weapon, especially since it's the only weapon that can damage the final boss. Spoilers aside. 3 down. Let's move on to this robot master, Shadow Man. Alright, now let's move. And personally, I kind of like the Game Boy iteration of Shadow Man stage. Another life. You're generous, game. Though I do appreciate it because Mega Man 3 is in fact a challenging game. Again. What's his problem? All he does is just run and jump and shoot at you. That's it. Not a simple strategy, though. Though with enough rapid-fire shots, you can be able to do it. Okay, seriously, I now have 7 lives. Is this game trying to make me be generous? Yeah, all it takes is just 2 magnet missiles to shoot them down. That did it. Ow. At least I can dodge that easily. And I won't worry about you because you're just no hindrance. a bit trigger happy, so sue me. Come on, this level's too big, too much of a joke. We make it all the way to the end. Really? These guys? And yeah, we're going to be needing this weapon. The top spin. Yeah, everybody says the top spin isn't that great. I disagree. And you're about to see why. You're supposed to time the top spin and strike it like on the side where it can actually do damage to him. But is it worth it? Yes, it is. And with it, we obtain a very versatile weapon, the Shadow Blade, along with the Rush Marine. The Rush Marine is another nifty upgrade that Mega Man can use. But today, we're going to be shifting to Needle Man. Yeah, instead of one weakness chain, there's actually two. So in a way, they kind of contradict. These guys are the worst. Come on. There you go. Much better. Well, at least I dodged that rather easily. Energy, that's what I need. Ow. You don't say. And yeah, Needle Man actually made one appearance in the Mega Man cartoon, the episode Brobots. Some of these Mega Man 3 Robot Masters only would make one appearance, which is a shame. Same for Heat Man. Heat Man also appeared in that as a one-off. There you go. This game can be really generous sometimes. And these guys, these heavy Joes. And they take 9 shots to take them out. Well, that was simple enough, and there's the boss room up ahead. At least I won't have to deal with you. But yeah, I'm going through this level without his weakness, the Gemini laser. Yeah, I did mention that Mega Man 3's weakness chart is quite different. What makes it worse is that, yeah. And you better watch out for when it does that needle attack. It'll fire its needle straight at you. Although if you... Oh, really? Please stop making me waste my E-tanks. Yeah, you take heavy damage if the enemy contacts you. See what I mean? And I should have wasted another E-tank. Fine, you're asking for it now. And here's the funny thing. These guys are weak to their own weapons. That's a rather hilarious yet humorous fact. Come on, seriously, stop that. Okay. Oh, you're asking for it then. Got him. With only one blip of health left. He made me waste all my E-tanks. We will be getting more. Don't worry. And we get ourselves a very versatile weapon. The Needle Cannon. But we also get our hands on the Rush Jet. And in this game, the Rush Jet is like way too useful. Now let's move on to Snake Man. And like Shadow Man stage, I kind of like the Game Boy version. Well, at least I can ignore that. Snake Man has made numerous appearances, but yeah, Snake Man was actually a really popular Robot Master. And these guys. Also, Mega Man 3 is also known to have glitches, and there are tons of glitches. And when I mean a lot of glitches, I mean a lot of glitches. But you need a second controller. You need a second controller so that way you can either slow down time, freeze the game, etc. There's like a lot. And you could even be pretty much invincible. Ow. And it takes 4 Shadow Blades to take out the Heavy Joes. These Heavy Joes aren't that hard. Well, that's pretty generous, since I already have more than enough lives. Still can't believe I'm making some pretty good progress. There we go. Good. We're actually making some pretty good progress in the levels. And I may as well use the Rush Jet because I'm not risking trying my luck on platforms. Though the life weapon energy for that drains very quickly. So if you plan on using it, use it carefully. See what I mean? I was careless. Why me? There you go. That'll help. I need to gather as much energy as possible. And hopefully the game doesn't decide to, like, you know, kick me off the cloud platforms. Yeah, this did actually happen. Nice. Alright, needle cannon set. Let's start whacking them down. Yeah, Snake Man moves in such a pattern that you could just pretty much shoot him down. Although you can't hit the search snakes. Nah. Done. I'll be taking that search snake, thank you. And yep, it gives us a search snake. A knife and weapon that's better used on the ground, on grounded enemies. Next stop, Gemini Man. This one's a rather interesting one. Oh yeah, you also wonder about the plot for Mega Man 3. Yeah, in this story, Dr. Wily decides to be a good guy for once and team up with Dr. Light to create a peacekeeping robot named Gamma. And in order for it to fully power Gamma, they need to seek out energy elements. And the energy elements are needed to power it up. So Mega Man travels to, I believe, different planets to acquire them. And having to contend with robot masters themselves. Not realizing it's all one big plot by Wily. Yeah, if you know the plot of Mega Man 3, then you can pretty much guess it. Although, in the Archie comics, to which I swear they should just say that it's cancelled, not on indefinite hiatus, they decide to use the Mega Man 3 Robot Masters as a ploy to show their loyalty to Ra Moon. Yes, the plot of Super Adventure Rockman was incorporated in the comics. That's a first. What are you doing here? You get that extra life. Thank you. Thanks, Rush. I'm gonna need you for when I do Rush, when I use the Rush Marine. I gotta watch my step. Though I also kind of like Gemini Man's music from the remixed Mega Man 2. Darn it! Nice, I got another extra life. This game is actually starting to be too generous. At least I don't mind the generosity. That's better. Yeah, because my mic picks up the noise and I have to like do a lot of work removing it. May as well put that needle cannon to work. Ah. Very good. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. The generosity this game provides is enough. And there's the underwater part. Let's put the Rush Marine to work. Although Mega Man 3 would be the only game in the Mega Man series where the Rush Marine would be used a lot. And yeah, you never expect that to happen, did you? Ugh, come on, that's just rich. And I was just gonna get on the platform, get the E-Tank, and be done with it. Or alternatively, I can be unfair and just use the jet mode. Nice. At least with one E-Tank, I'm set. Though you gotta admit, that's actually pretty creative. Come on. Oh wait, I forgot. That's better. Gotta incorporate the other weapons more. Yeah, I actually have 2 energy tanks. Ain't that nice? And there's Gemini Man. This Robot Master is a bit simple enough. Unfortunately, I got whooped because I didn't have enough energy. That's not gonna bother me too much. Look, I already have more than enough lives to keep myself prepared. He starts off the fight summoning a body double, which your job is to shoot with the Surge Snakes. After his health drains, he moves slowly and then fires a laser. Although by this point, he's pretty much easy. And that means we obtain the Gemini laser. Yeah, it's a slow-moving weapon. That is a weakness to several Robot Masters like Needle Man and Magnet Man. Only one left. Let's take care of Spark Man, who surprisingly also made one appearance in the episode Cold Steel in Season 1. Hey, I am a 90s kid after all. I know my knowledge. Well, that was simple enough. Gotta watch your step here. Yeah, not so difficult. Come on, just let me head up there. Thank you. Much better. We're actually managing this. Basement 10? How did we get this far? Why don't we just cheat? Hey, I can be unfair too at times. The Rush Jet was like a way overpowered weapon, way overpowered move to use. And for this, the weakness for him is the Shadow Blade. Although you gotta watch out though, because Sparkman can at least pack a punch with his Spark Shock. You were saying? It just came right back and boom, dead. We do thankfully obtain the next weapon, the Spark Shock. And now, this happens. We may have defeated 8 Robot Masters, but we're not done yet. We now have 4 new enemies that we have to deal with. The Dock Robots. The Dock Robots are just bothersome, if not annoying. But I also felt that maybe this was done, because most of the levels were short, so yeah, that too. And they come as a question mark. Now let's wait till this thing drops and then engage. Come on, Rush, let's get up there. I won't have to worry about that. Not bad so far. Yeah, this could explain why some of the levels were actually shorter than others. Though I gotta understand what gives though. Why they would have to do that when clearly they should just do it? Or more likely, it was made to make it more padding. Not that it would matter that much. Yeah, for the first one, you're going to need the Magnet Missile. This Dock Robot has the data from Metal Man. Though he isn't that hard. You just gotta time your jump when he hits. Well, almost. If he's throwing 2, you could easily dodge it. Otherwise, you expect to get hit. At least afterwards, they make up for it by making it a little easier for you. Much more like it. Ah, these enemies are gonna be annoying. Isn't that a bit much? Yes, now I gotta go through this part again. Made it through, now I gotta go through the garbage stuff again. Nice, finally. Now let's switch to the search snake and take care of a second one. This one's on quick, man. The only bigger issue is that these guys they're big targets, so you have to really be careful. See what I mean? Or better yet, these guys have more than one weakness. Why didn't it hit? Finally! Jeez! They weren't kidding when they said they hurt a lot. Now we move on to this. Alright, we made it. Now we gotta watch out for these guys. Thanks! I get more lives this way. And thankfully, for whatever reason, if you do end up getting a game over, you still keep your E-tanks. Which in Mega Man 2, they don't let you. So yeah, they kinda alleviated that. No, that ain't it. That's better. Or almost. Still, I can't believe that they at least alleviate some of the issues with Mega Man 3. And yeah, your rush jet drains fast. So you have to be really careful. Although my tip is that you just keep jumping, and the more you jump, the less energy you waste. Now we face off with the first stock robot. Yeah, of the stage, Airman. Thank God that's over. Gotta refill that weapon energy. And yeah, the game actually does tell you you're going to need the rush jet for this. Hang on, 1 minute before I do. I'm taking no chances. May as well use the energy tank I had saved up. And there you go. Actually was able to pull this off in one shot. Yes, I'm thankful for that. As much as I like the rush jet for being so very versatile, it's just that the level designs is a different story. Not to mention the dock robots drag on. And yeah, the game can be a bit generous. Thank you. Yeah, because I'm not gonna go through all that trouble. Oh yeah, if they go too high, then you could be able to get them down when you least expect it. That's rather unexpected. I like that. Thanks. And finally made it. Jeez, this level can be for the pits. Is it any wonder why it dragged on? And yeah, for this we'll need the hard knuckle. Now it's switching to Crash Man, but no matter how they hit you, you always take 4 damage. Like that. In fact, the Crash Knuckle was the best weapon. The heck with that level right there, I ain't going back. Now we move on to Shadow Man stage. Okay, let's see how much they changed on this level. Yep, they changed a lot. Now adding spiked hazards. No, we really gotta be careful. That's not gonna stop me at all. Really? You expect me to go through that? No. That's not gonna work with me. Trust me. Why do that when you can cheat? Yeah, the Rush Jet is useful for levels like these. And now soon we'll be facing against the first Dark Robot. This one's based off Woodman. He has 2 different weaknesses, the Needle Cannon and the Search Snake. Well, I have to wonder what it'd be like if the Search Snake worked. I'm not gonna get hit by that. Knew that would be useful. That actually did kind of save me. Oh yeah, these guys are weak against. These guys don't work against them. Yeah, you gotta slide under. Good old Mana Missile. Alright. Ah, stupid bots! I hate those small jumper bots. Yeah, go away. Well, at least I got the extra life. That makes up for it. Good, now I can refill the magnet missile. How's there? 2 extra lives. That's generosity for you. This I can get behind. And now for Heat Man, his weakness is the Shadow Blade. Let's use that. Like I said, these guys are like big targets, meaning that their attacks are also very deadly. Although if you can, you could always exploit. Like hit, slide. That's pathetic. Alright, that makes 3. Now to move on to the last one. Gemini Man. Though I wonder if it'll be any different. Always got a hate for the Doc robots. Taking the AI of the Mega Man 2 robot masters and incorporating them and making them deadly? No way. She's gotta watch her step against these guys. So far, so good. But why do we have to return back here of all places? Not bad. We're actually doing pretty well for ourselves. I forgot it won't fit. And that's the only way. And the first one will be requiring the needle cannon. Jeez, these Doc robots drag on, especially in Needle Man stage. Needle Man stage was just annoying as. Ugh. Yeah, like that. I have to wonder what Inafune was thinking when Capcom and these guys made the game. Thought, how do we drag it on further when the levels are too short? I know, bring back Robot Masters from Mega Man 2, because Mega Man 2 was in fact the best game ever. And goody. Yeah, to tell you the truth, the Rush Marine should have been implemented more. That made it a bit easy. And yeah, to be fair, the Rush Marine should have been implemented more. I mean, that power-up had a lot of potential. Okay, that was stupid. least I can use... Oh my god! I'm an idiot! And I thought that was the way down. Yeah, that cost me 2 lives. There you go. And that bypasses all the distractions. Yep, how fitting it would be underwater. Time to bring on the Spark Shock. Yeah, since Bubble Man is the last one, its weakness was in fact the metal plate. And they even added spikes up top. Okay, now you're joshing me. Done. Now I don't have to worry about those dark robots anymore. But even with that done, there's one opponent left. Breakman. Yeah, we're getting close to the end. At least that's what he was referred to, because before he looked very different. Oh no! Right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma! Wily? Yep, it was a... Yeah, they couldn't even fix the spelling. Come on. Knew Wily had a hand in this. Guess we have no choice but to stop him. Let's go. Game, do me a big favor and please stop teasing me. I can understand that you're trying to make it easy for us, but come on. And yeah, Mega Man 3 is gonna... Almost all the Mega Man games are gonna be long. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. And yes, we can now implement Rush Marine more. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? I knew it. These guys are just making things way too simple. Way too simple. I can appreciate the generosity, but if it means to prepare us for what's yet to come, I really do mean that. But it never hurts to have a lot of energy tags. Yeah, now we have 3 tanks. I think the rest of the game is gonna be quite a breeze. Wait, that's not the weapon. Yeah, but it takes 9 shots. Alright. Much better. Thanks, I think. Bring on the search snakes. Oh, I see. The search snakes just make it easier, huh? Alright, the shadow play should take him out. Oh yeah, he's gonna get faster the more health he drops. And that's that. That's one. One down. A lot more to go. Straight up. No, I'll take the right, not the left. Yeah, that was a big red flag. A major big red flag. Come on, why did I make the jump? Or do I have to slide? Thank you. That raises my life count to 7. Yeah, that's also for the rush jet. Okay, 2 energy tanks, I can mine that. But these bees are a pain. Okay, now I'll take the right this time. No! Yeah, this game's just being too generous with this. Not that I have anything wrong with it. Oh, come on, no. Nope, when they drop down the spikes, I'm screwed. I hate these bees. I still don't understand how I got in so many lives. Yeah, that don't work. Yeah, I don't have to deal with that anytime soon. Nice. Okay, a bit too generous if you ask me. And we have a new boss to deal with. Yeah, we'll need this. Yep, they had to bring him back. No pause trick this time. I got a lot of energy tanks, I'm not worried. Yep, it's the Yellow Devil Mark II. Oh, that's a neat trick. Don't have a choice. Yeah, goodbye. Wasted 2 E-tanks for this? That's smart, I swear. Now we reach stage 3. Fine. Let's take the right then. Alright, good. Not this trick. That trick's not gonna work twice. Oh, I actually made it disappear. Not complaining. You've got to be kidding me. Life energy? It's not like I'll need it. Oh, the clones. How do you solve a situation? Simple, it's search snakes. Oh yeah, you gotta find the real one. Yeah, it takes the trick from the original Mega Man 1 to this. Done. That saved my skin. Knew the needle cannon would work. Now we're heading down to stage 4. Wait, why did it still throw at me even when I just took him down? That makes no sense. Alright, where else? Yep, the robot rematches. Let's go each of them one by one. Starting with this. Needle Man's weak, or surprisingly enough. Yeah, they're weak. They are also weak to themselves. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Though Needle Man's weakness is the Gemini laser. MegamanNG's weakness is the Spark Shock. Come on. Nuts, I missed. And that should take care of you. Come on, let me finish you! That's 2. Gemini Man's weakness is the Search Snake. That helped. Hard Man. Weakness, Magnet Missile. Next. Top Man. Weakness, Hard Knuckle. You're not even close to being tough. Shadow Man, weakness, the top spin. You gotta be serious. The top spin was drained this fast? That's ridiculous. 2 bots left. Sparkman, weakness, Shadow Blade. And the last one is Snake Man. His weakness is the Needle Cannon. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I would be. Pathetic. Although the Shadow Man one threw me for a loop. And with all that generosity... No, seriously. Wily must really be expecting me for this. Oh, no boss? Now we'll reach the end of the road. Yeah, Wily... I swear, this game's being way too generous. Yup, we face off against Wily. This is a 2-part fight. Use the hard knuckle to deal with the first. And now for phase 2, the Shadow Blade's weaknesses. I'm almost... Yeah. That. Fine, I'll just have to use the hard knuckle all the way then. Or alternatively, I could just cheat and use the rush jet. That works too. Now what the heck with it? I like being unfair. There you go. Ugh. So the Wily we fought was a fraud! I hate that! I hate that personally. Yep, now it's time we settle this once and for all. And do it in the best way possible. Yep, we gotta use it to beat it. Like that. Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late! Mega Man, You've regained consciousness. We found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. Your brother. And we get a nice little epilogue showcasing all the robots that were made by Dr. Light. Elecman, purpose was controlling atomic energy. Fireman was designed as waste disposal. Bomb Man was known as for ground disruption. Iceman was for more Antarctic investigation. Gutsman, wilderness reclamation. And Cutman was more for deforestation. And we also meet Roll, who was a housekeeping robot. And they call him Dr. Wright, not Light. And this is him, Proto Man, the new robot prototype, and Mega Man's brother. And you know this is not the end. Mega Man 3 was a big improvement to Mega Man 2. They introduced a lot of new things that helped make it fresh. But at the same time, Mega Man 2 had a bit more challenge. Yeah, there was a lot. A lot that was pretty good. I enjoyed Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 3. But to tell you the truth, I enjoyed both Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, and both games are just as fun. It's just that the problem is that it's all very divisive. Some people say that Mega Man 2 was the best Mega Man game. Other people say that Mega Man 3 was the best Mega Man game. But does it really matter, to be honest? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, truthfully, because Mega Man 3 is a fun game, just as much as Mega Man 2 is. And it's at this point that, yeah, Mega Man would continue to have more and more success on the NES. It's just that by this point, by 1990, Sega would have the Sega Genesis, and pretty soon, Nintendo would bring out the Super Famicom, aka the Super Nintendo. And yeah, we are continuing the Mega Man Anniversary Collection with Mega Man 4. And yeah, Mega Man 4 would come out 1 year after Mega Man 3. I will give Capcom credit where credit is due, because these guys really know their stuff. So yeah, next part in the Mega Man Anniversary Collection is Mega Man 4. And boy, this is where the franchise would slowly go downhill. But does it matter? No. That is going to be it for my run of Mega Man 3. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. Doing all of this helps me out. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you in Mega Man 4.